Oh, I'm so nervous, so nervous. I'm about to take one of these. It's a pregnancy test. I really, really don't know what to expect, and I'm just like so nervous to take this. So today I'm on cycle day um, 13, and I tested on cycle day 10, but it was negative, and it's just been the weirdest cycle. So I really don't know where I stand um, as far as if I'm pregnant or not. I'm so nervous because it's like pretty much if this is negative, I'm not pregnant, obviously. Um, I mean, yeah, they say that, past, you can still be test positive past cycles like 13, but I just think that it's my flow's coming because of the weird symptoms that I've been having. So I'm kind of like back and forth. I'm just so nervous. I'm so anxious. I'm like literally sweating right now. Um, I don't know, like, I keep going back this whole cycle. Like, I've been going back and forth, like, yeah, I'm pregnant, or no, I'm not pregnant. Um, I just kind of like want to know already. Um, and I just feel like at this point, this will be way more accurate than um, when I first tested at DPO 10. Um, so this is just so nerve wracking. I'm like nervous. I don't even know what's coming out of my mouth. Sorry. But before I take this test, I just want to welcome you guys to my channel. If you haven't yet, please subscribe down below. Please give me a thumbs up and comment if you are in your 2 week wait. Let me know where you're at. Tell me your symptoms. I would love to know them and chat with you a little bit. But please don't forget to subscribe and keep watching. I'm going to take this test because I'm freaking out right now. But yeah, like I said, I'm 13 DPO, and I'll tell you guys later my symptoms when I process, whatever the result is of this test. I got this on Amazon, and it's called Mom Med, and it comes with 20 tests, and I liked it because it comes with, I'm gonna flip it over. It comes with a cup, so it just makes it easier. And it's just like one of those simple strips. And this one, it reads it pretty early, so like when your HCG levels are really low, it picks it up really fast. So I got this on Amazon, and yeah, and it just comes with all the test strips down here, and then this is the cups that it comes with. So let me put this up. Oh my god, I'm like literally shaking. I just want to know already. Like I said, I said in my last video, if you haven't watched it, you can check that one out. It's my first live pregnancy test. It was my first live pregnancy test, and I was 10 DPO. But yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna set this down. Wish me luck. Oh, this part, I hate this part. Does anybody have fun doing this? This is so like nerve-wracking. Okay. So I'm like staring at it. It's not even like I haven't even peed yet or anything, because I'm freaking out inside. Okay, I'm just gonna put this down, and guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna do my thing, and I will be right back. All right, here we go. All right, guys, I'm back, and it's negative. Yeah, it's completely negative. And I would show you guys. I don't know if you you can see that really well. Let me flip this over for you. All right. And I'm sure you guys can agree that is a negative. Some light in here. Do you guys do this too? I even put my phone light on it. But I don't see anything at all. Not even a slight. I mean, I could stare at this for hours, and it's so frustrating because all month I've been like dealing with back and forth, like, am I pregnant? Am I not? I think I am. Oh my God, I got this symptom, and oop, I felt pulling, or like. So it's kind of like, I don't know what to think, All right, guys, thanks for watching and doing that with me. I'm a little bit more calm now. Grabbed myself a cup of coffee, took some few deep breaths, and I think I'm more, like, at least a little bit more clear-minded. But pregnancy tests are never easy, as most of you guys may know. I feel like it's not even easy if, like, yes, it's hard when you're trying and you really want this. Like, that's when it's really the hardest. You put all this stress on yourself, even if you don't want to, you do. But it's still even hard because this time around, we're not actively trying, like I told you guys in my other videos. But we did this cycle, I ovulated, and we did the baby dance and all that. But we're not exactly actively trying. So even though we weren't actively trying and I was still pretty, like, heartbroken regardless. It's basically what I'm trying to get to is that no matter what your situation is, it still sucks to see a negative, like, no matter what. So I mean, I try not to stress or overthink it or anything like that. I know that whether I'm trying or not, my time will come. I've been pregnant before. Like, I know that my time will come and it'll happen for me when it's supposed to happen. The stress of the whole, like, 2-week wait really sucks because it's completely out of your control. And also the crazy part about it is that you can get pregnant and implant and then also have a miscarriage and not even know it, all in the 2-week wait, and you have no idea. Like, you could have tried to implant, you could have fertilized, that could have been fertilized and tried to implant, it wasn't successful, or so many things happen and go on within these few days. I'm gonna start at 8 DPO because I already did a video on my first like 1 through 7 DPO, and I also took a pregnancy test. So this is part 2 of that video. So 8 DPO, I had some pulling. Now I usually don't get pulling like that. That's why it was so confusing for me, because once I ovulate, I don't get any pulling. The only time that I've gotten pulling was the time that I was pregnant. So, okay, so the 9 DPO, I got pinkish cervical mucus, and that's also not normal. For me, it's not normal. Now, guys, I'm only talking to you guys about my symptoms. Everyone's different, but for me at 9 DPO to get pinkish cervical mucus, it's not normal. So I was like, is this my period? Like, it's kind of early for my period. And it was so light. So when I get spotting before my period, it's just brown. Like 2 days I'll get brown. The most I've gotten was like 3 consecutive days of brown, and then I'll just get my period. But this time it was really, really light and bright pink, like like it looked like implantation bleeding. So I was like really like, oh my God, like this might be implantation bleeding. So I was like excited, and I was like, oh my God, like, is this it? Like, I don't know. Anyways, so then 10 DPO. Oh, so then it stopped. So I went to the bathroom, I wiped, and I saw the pinkish cervical mucus, and then it stopped. And that night I had nothing. So I was like, I really thought it was implantation bleeding. So then at 10 DPO, I got some more spotting. 11 DPO, I got nothing all day, and then at night I got some spotting again. Now, the spotting was all pinkish, and then 11 DPO at night, again, I had nothing all day, so at night it was like a little bit of brown in there. So I was like, why did it stop? One, and now it's brown, so maybe, oh, I don't know. Even now I'm like looking at it, I'm like, this is so confusing. So I just kept going back and forth, and implantation bleeding usually lasts 1 to 2 days, and that's it. So now I'm like, okay, maybe this is my period, but this is a really weird cycle and pattern for me. So 12 DPO, I got more spotting, and at this point I was like, yeah, this is my period. And I'm just having a really weird cycle. And I was just frustrated because I'm like, if it's my period, just come down. Like, let's just get this over with and start a new cycle. That's fine. But just come already, you know? So my next video, I actually want to talk to you guys about the luteal phase defect, and if, you know, after ovulation and before your next period, if it's too short, you know, ways to extend it, because you do need that to be longer for a successful implantation. So I do want to talk to you guys about that, because I have had some issues on and off on certain cycles with that. So stay tuned for my next video. And before I wrap up today's video, I just wanted to point out my shirt. If you're wondering, it's actually a really cute crop top, and the brand is Love Jones, and basically it's my boyfriend's brand, and he has a bunch of like hoodies. I mean, I'm like always in his apparel because it's like really comfortable. So yeah, besides the cute apparels, he has this mask that he designed for like this whole COVID-19 thing that's going on. You know, just in case like we run out of masks, we can always wear those. And they're cute. Like, you know, you just put it around your neck, and it's really convenient. You just lift it up, and it covers this entire area here. So he has those on his site, and it's stylesbylove.com. So if you want to check that out, please do so. And I also want to thank you guys again for tuning in and watching my video, and, you know, this whole 2-week wait journey that is now over. But I do really want to thank you guys for watching. If you haven't done so, please give me a thumbs up, and also comment below, and also don't forget to subscribe so you can see my other videos. Thanks guys, have a good one. Be safe.